I'm Henk Marais. I'm the head of program management at Sipol Telecoms. The main functions of my position is to do both the program management as well as some quality assurance.
What is leadership to you?
So leadership, I think, is something different to everybody. And what resonates with me doesn't necessarily resonate with anybody else. But that's fine. We're all individuals. We all have our own way of thinking about things. And I think that even those feelings changes whether you are being led or whether you are the one leading. And within any organization, you should be able to have the willingness to lead wherever you are. Too often we think of leadership as a position or a title, and that's not necessarily true. You should be able to lead within your team under any circumstance. And as a matter of fact, I think a trait of a leader or a good leader is to create an environment where it's safe for anybody to lead at any given time. And I think that brings me to my view of leadership. To me, leadership is trust, it's safety, and it is mutual respect. Even the trust should be mutual. And even though those are words we use in everyday life, we don't always understand what they mean. But I think the mutual respect and trust goes with integrity, and integrity is quite easy to either do or not to do. You just need to do what you say you're going to do. If you don't say what you're going to do, there is no integrity, and therefore there's no trust. And in the safety, there should be a safe environment, and that all these things, the safety, the trust, the integrity, gets created through very good and clear communication channels. If those channels are clear, you will know what to do and what's expected of you to do, and therefore you will perform the duties as it is expected of you. And when you do so, as a good leader, you should reward and tell people that they've done well. Things like that will very quickly create that cohesion within a team, and then we all start firing on all cylinders, and the team will create great results.
What, in your opinion, is a proper work-life balance?
Within your life, none of your roles should take priority over another role. To me, my work's important to me, but so is my life outside of work, my family, my spirituality, my health. And if you can get all those things to be balanced, in other words, when you're busy with something, give it your 100% and be present. So when you with your family, give them 100% of you and be present there. When you're at work and you're busy with a task, give it your 100% and be present, and so on and so forth. So it's got all to do with being present in the moment.
What is the future of technology?
Technology is developing at such a rapid rate. We can't even keep up. What was mere thoughts or dreams to some people 10 years ago are now part of our everyday life, and we can't live without it. It's mostly for the good, and like in the medical field, there's so much development within technology that saves lives and that makes people's lives better. And I know that very often technology gets a bad rap for things like taking people's work away from them and reducing labor forces through technology and technology advancements. But those shouldn't be seen as threats. The human race is very resilient, and I think we can very quickly and very easily recreate ourselves and be better humans and be there at a different level, and not having to rely on technology to do certain parts of our lives, and therefore become a better race, even though technology will always be there and always be helpful to us. My pearl of wisdom, and I think it's something I live my life by, is I try and be the change that I would like to see in the world. I know it's maybe a cliche because everybody has seen it on a sugar packet somewhere, but it really, if you try and do that in your life, you really do make the difference.
Right. Amazing. Henk, thank you so much for taking the time.
It's a huge pleasure, Candice.